Hello. Welcome. Welcome to and from the island of Te Fiti. This is Hi BMXC. Hello husband, hello mother. Welcome back. I'm talking to you while I decide not to put on some gloves. And I'll tell you for why. It's hot as an oven in here. And I've been painted for the last 2 hours, so if I start to bleed from the eyeballs, please let me know. Because it's really hot. I don't recommend preparing too early when, you know, there's paint involved. So there's a little bit of lack of continuity. But welcome, welcome. I am back after a lovely week's rest. And it is Moana week. Ha ha! You're welcome. And yes, she's gone the whole hog for you this time because, you know, gotta come back strong, don't you? And can I just, and you know, Miss Elle is here, so welcome Eleanor. I just need to draw everybody's attention, and if you're late, you're gonna miss it, don't care. Can we just check this out? It's the Heart of Te Fiti. Anyway, no one needs to enjoy that as much as I do. It's fine. That's completely understandable. And if you hadn't realised, I'm not dressed as Moana for Moana Week. And that's what this is all about. I'm not here to give you the leading lady princess person. I'm not a Disney princess. You know, not that there's anything wrong with being one of those, but I like to mix it up. So she's Te Fiti today. Te Fiti, who, you know, if you've seen the film, then hopefully you've got some idea of it here. She's kind of the point of Moana's journey to rescue and return the Heart of Te Fiti. But I'm sorry, I'm just going to do it again. You know, so obviously this is post Moana's journey because I got it right back here. Have we been transported today? Are we enjoying this little island break? Because as we know, Moana is set in a fictional Polynesian island and based on Tonga and Fiji, and, you know, drawing on a huge, rich South Pacific culture and loads of different historic stories, but it is a fictional tale ultimately. And I've brought a few. So I'm going to stop playing with my hair now. I've brought a few tunes for you today because that's what I do. About 3 songs in a set. I'm not going to keep you very long, it's all right. But welcome. Thanks for joining us. You know, a couple of songs, love it. That is incredible. Well, you know, I assume you mean the background. Anyway, not just the paint. Yeah, 3 songs for you today, and also a little bit different to the last run of shows that I did. I'm announcing sort of prior to all the weeks what is coming up. So if you hadn't seen the announcements, obviously, Moana week. Next week is Tangled. The week after that will be Hercules. And then we have It Had to Happen, folks. Love it or hate it, it had to happen. Frozen. I'm going to do Frozen. And then week 5 is Request Week. So if I missed a tune, and no doubt with Moana, I'm going to miss out something that you wanted to hear, maybe like You're Welcome or something, because I'm not going to do it. Soz. But if there's something from the last shows, from Mary Poppins, from Little Mermaid, something that you didn't hear and perhaps you wanted to, something you want to hear me completely cock up on the internet, or maybe a suggestion from a new show, that some sort of Disney music that I haven't done yet, please do get in touch, reach out, be creative, and then give me at least a week to put some backing tracks together, because that's what I do. I make all my backing tracks here at this Clavinova with that Audacity on my laptop. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing, and, you know, points for trying maybe. But yeah, I'm going to make some fresh backing tracks for your requests and do a request show as week 5. So Moana, Tangled, Hercules, Frozen, and yeah, then Request Week. So have a think. Whatever, you know, makes you happy. Hercules, yes, right. And I might be featuring some guest vocals. We'll see. This does look ridiculous, doesn't it? It's like there's somebody sat underneath my piano just occasionally doing but come on, no, they're really hot. It's hot, as you can see. I'm on an island. It's hot. But you know, anyway, so as promised, short sets, 3 songs, brand new backing tracks, Moana week. Welcome back. Should we get cracking? Yay. All right. So, you know, if I don't do the track that you wanted to hear this week, don't get no tears. Just, you know, jot it down. Send me a message. Let me know. But maybe I will sing something that you know or that you like. Anyway, I'm just going to sing. Okay. Whew, there's a lot of words. Right. Moana, make way, make way. Moana, it's time you knew. The village of Motanu is all you need. The dancers are practicing. They dance to an ancient song. You need a new song, and this one's all we need. This tradition is our mission, and Moana, there's so much to do. Don't trip on the taro root, that's all you need. We share everything we make. We joke and we weave our baskets. The fishermen come back from the sea. Don't walk away, Moana, stay on the ground now. Our people will need a chief, and there you are. There comes a day when you're gonna look around and realize happiness is where you are. Consider the coconut, consider its tree. We use each part of the coconut, it's all you need. We make our nets from the fibers, the water is sweet inside. We use the leaves to build fires and cook up the meat inside. Consider the coconuts, consider the leaves. The island gives us what we need. That's right, we stay well provided, and when we look to the future, there you are. You'll be okay. In time you'll learn, just as I did, that you can find happiness right where you are. We make our nets from the fibers, the water is sweet inside. We use the leaves to build fires and cook up the meat inside. The village believes in us, the village believes. The island gives us what we need, and no one leaves, so here you'll stay. Your home, your people beside you, and when you think of tomorrow, there you are. You'll lead the way, you'll have your people to guide you, and when we build our future, there we are. Every path leads you back to where you are. You can find happiness right where you are, where you are. I did a backing track. I made a thing. I did some percussion with the stuff. You don't need a band, you do. But if you don't have one and you're in lockdown going a bit mad, you steal your toddler's percussion kit and you go nuts. Well, I was already nuts, let's face it. But yeah, you can do a lot with, you know, a mini bongo drum and some egg shakers and some freeware off the internet. Welcome back, my returning week. As Te Fiti is Moana week. She's gone all out, and she'll continue to go all out for the next couple of weeks running. But for tonight, we have, or this morning, hello Australia and the other hemisphere, we have Moana. And that was the opening number, actually. Obviously sung by a man. And I think I mentioned in the last run of shows, I tend to set things a little lower so I don't tick off my neighbours, because high is loud. Anyway, welcome. It's so lovely to see you. All right, should we get cracking on the next one? Yes. Oh, hello, mother. Hello. Right. Now, this one is sung by the most incredible, funny, creative, versatile New Zealander. Jermaine Clement, and you know, I'm gonna do my best to. It's obviously not sung by Te Fiti. She doesn't get her own song, but I'm going to give it a go. So just suspend disbelief because I'm meant to be a crab. Well, Tamatora hasn't always been this glam. I was a drab little crab once, and now I know I can be happy as a clam because I'm beautiful, baby. And did your granny say, listen to your heart, be who you are on the inside? I need 3 words to tear your argument apart. Your granny lied, I'd rather be shiny, like a treasure from a sunken pirate wreck. Scrub the deck and make it look shiny, I will sparkle like a wealthy woman's neck. Just a sec, don't you know, fish are dumb, 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 they'll chase anything that glitters. Fish dinners, beginners, whoops, and here they come, come, come to the brightest thing that glitters. Beginners, I just love free food, and you look like seafood. Well, well, well. Little Maui's having trouble with his look. You little semi-demi minigod. Ouch! What a terrible performance. Get the hook? Get it? You don't swing it like you used to, man. And I have to give you credit for my start and your tattoos on the outside. Like you, I made myself a work of art. I'll never hide, I can't, I'm too shiny. Watch me dazzle like a diamond in the rough. Strut my stuff is so shiny. Send your armies, but they'll never be enough. My shell's too tough, now man. You could try, but you can't expect a demigod to beat a decapod. Look it up, and you will die. Now it's time for me to take apart your aching heart. Far from the ones who abandon you, taking the love of these humans who make you feel wanted. You try to be tough, but my arm is just not hard enough. Maui, now it's time to kick your hiney. Ever seen someone so shiny? Soak it in, cause it's the last you'll ever see. Say la vie, mon ami, I'm so shiny. Now I'll eat you, so prepare your final plea. Just for me, you'll never be quite as shiny. You wish we were half as shiny. So, I'm not sure there was anybody else on my street in my neighbourhood, nay, in Brighton, England, making bubble noises into a Zoom microphone at 11:30 on a Monday. But I was, and I had a jolly good time doing it. Yeah, shout out to people who do this shiz for a living. It's really hard to make tracks. I'm doing my best, but it's given me heightened, not new, because I knew they were great, but heightened appreciation for original artists building music from the ground up. Flower crown off to you, because yeah, mama's tired. It's hard work. So no teacup this week, because yeah, it is a biodegradable plastic straw. It's all meant to be. Yeah, with nature. And just in case I had any doubts, it does say genuine coconut on it. I am not a genuine island singing person, but I'm genuinely having a good time being Te Fiti, so, you know, thanks for indulging me once more. Welcome everybody. Oh, Abraham! Hi! Yeah, good. Haven't seen you in ages. You've never seen me green. It isn't easy being green. Maybe I should do the Muppets next time around. Anyway, welcome. So we are almost done of our first week back, part of a 5-week stretch of Moana, Tangled, Hercules, Frozen, requests. Get your requests in. Talk to me. Tell me what you want. Just tell me what you want. And then I'll try and make it happen. I'll try and do some kooky arrangement involving a toddler's percussion set and surprise you. But yeah, get involved, peeps. Hi, Freddie. Welcome. I'm trying to look at the comments a bit more this time because once you upload, they all disappear. And then I feel really rude that I haven't, you know, got in touch with you all. So, hi. Right, there's one song left. I get totes emotional. I'm never going to say that again. I get really emotional after these because I miss being on stage, and that's a little bit of why I'm here. And, you know, our stages are opening up again, which is amazing, slightly frightening. But to see so many of my colleagues getting back to some semblance of work in the arts is great because Lord knows there's no support on the other side of it. So, yeah, to those of you who are going back to stage work and recording work and even teaching one-on-one, light and health be to you all. Good luck. I hope it all goes swimmingly and swimmingly. You know, and we get back to doing what we all love again. I'm trying to keep a bit of it going. And yeah, thank you for coming along. And hopefully those of you who've come along or those of you catching it on YouTube, rock up for the next one. I might be blonde, I might not be. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I will certainly be mad. I've been painted for quite a long time now and my brain chemistry is a little messed up. So I'm going to do the last one before I start bleeding from the eyeballs. And yeah, this I had to put in because this character is actually, I think, my favourite, apart from the chicken. But this character, she's really important and she's not, I mean, I think she's beautiful, but she's not the glamour heroine or anything, but I think she's kick-ass, and I had to sing her, and I was actually more interested in singing her than Moana, so I've just clued you in maybe to who she is. Anyway, I'll put my last backing track on. It's been a joy, a pleasure, greening up for you this week, and thanks for stopping by. This last song is called I Am Moana, and ironically doesn't start with her singing, so let's go. I know a girl from an island. She stands apart from the crowd. She loves the sea and her people. She makes her whole family proud. Sometimes the world seems against you. The journey may leave a scar, but scars can heal and reveal just where you are. The people who love will change you. The things you've learned will guide you, and nothing on earth can silence the quiet voice still inside you. And when that voice starts to whisper, my darlings, you've come so far. My darlings, listen, do you know who you are? I'm a girl who loves my island. I am the girl who loves the sea. It calls me. I am the daughter of a village chief. We are descended from voyagers who found their way across the world, and they call me. I've delivered us to where we are. I have journeyed farther. I am everything I've learned and more. Still it calls me, and the call isn't out there at all. It's inside me. It's like the tide, always falling and rising. I will carry you here Thanks for coming back, guys. This has been Moana Week, coming from you to you live from the South Pacific. It's sung to you by Te Fiti, the island of Te Fiti, the fictional island of Te Fiti, but for tonight, she's real. And coming to you live from Brighton, England. Thanks for stopping by. If this is your first go, give it another try. You might like it better next time. But if you've come back, and a lot of you have, thank you for joining in and having some fun, hopefully having a laugh. And maybe I'll see you next week for Tangled. And after that, Hercules, and after that, Frozen, and then request. Tell me what you want, okay? It's more fun that way. Otherwise, I have to make up requests and pretend they came in from people who don't exist. That's sad, guys. Don't leave me hanging. It's been, I don't think I've ever seen such, Hannah. Let me paint you eventually, and then we'll see. It's fun. Look, even if you're not going to go live on camera and do something like this, you should just dress up in your house. It's really fun, trust me. Add a coconut. I might put some rum in this now. Anyway, I'm going to go, and I'll see you next week for Tangled. And lots of love. Stay well, everybody. Entering back out into the world. May the force be with you. And I'll see you next week. I'm going to do an awkward sign off now.